We were making fun of Andy because he had a tiny hose, but he said it had good pressure. All right, today's mission, I already mowed all this down with the, well, with that, Dad's gonna run it. This is some of Andy's property up here in Sutton, off of Highway 162. And plan is, there was a house on here. It caught on fire due to some druggies. And Andy got this place for a song. We demoed the house. Shoot, it's been a couple years, but now he's in the market to actually get this thing rocking and rolling. So we got to tap into the water line up at the meter. So we got to dig a trench, put in a line for that. But we needed to mow a bunch of blackberries down for that. And I just went ahead and mowed the grass with it. That's what Dad's doing right now. He's gonna mow one more swath and then take some more of this out. The house is gonna go somewhere right in this vicinity. But we got a break in a septic. We actually have the grapple, the mulcher head, and 2 buckets. And I'm headed to go get the skip loader right now. You guys haven't seen the skip loader. It stays at Andy's place. It's a case. I believe it's got a 4 BT Cummins in it. But I'm headed over there right now to pick it up. And I'll be back here in a minute. Tiny little freaking gate. He gets in here with the log truck daily. Oh man, I got like 4 inches over here. Oh, you guys can't quite see it. Anyway, there's a skip loader over there. Hopefully he gets her fired up. Turn around in here kind of sucks, so catch a video. Oh, there she is. Case with a 4 BT in it. And he didn't know if it was even going to start today. He had to jump it. Well, no, he didn't have to jump it. He thought he did, but now the service brakes are not working, but it's got a parking brake. So that's always fun. So instead of messing with it here, we'll just load it up, take it over there. All right, just lower the back. We make that work. You gonna go get us some burgers? All right, you gotta go 2 stops first. Much fun with half flat tire. Brakes don't work, so you got to do everything with the parking brake. The low side tire on the back is flat-ish. These things already feel like a boat pretty much all the time anyway, but yep.
You're gonna have an engine fire.
Yeah, she's a little covered in crap. We're gonna have to kick some stuff off, but it's a 4B. There's no T, there's no turbo on this thing. But it does have a P pump on it. Look at that, a 4-cylinder P pump. Maybe that engine will outlast the whole rig. Trying to figure out the brake issue. What's going on here, dogs? Who's got him taken down? Well, while we're waiting on burgers to show up, we cleaned that out of the radiators, and then I marked where there was fence down there, and there's a cone. I told him to the left of it as well. But guess he sucked up a fence. And we think this is just low in hydraulic oil, and you lose the brakes, I guess. We'll find out soon. Yep. Air up the tire solution, and then can't find the key solution. Master lock. I was gonna buy a set of those the other day, 10 bucks up at the Restore, but they look like they've opened many locks. Alright, what I've been doing here is driveway is going to come in roundabout style around this oak tree. I got to clear some stuff on the other side of the oak tree, and the grass is so thick right here. Scraper box does have powered round, but this stuff, it was just like, I don't know, I couldn't really break through it, and I didn't want to make a pile of mixed dirt and weeds, so I scraped it off. Took like a million passes, and yeah, now we got it down to bare dirt. So I'm gonna come over here, and we got a couple loads of, well, there's just regular dirt down there, but this stuff right here is mixed with gravel and rock, and make a little bit of a base because it gets a little swampy out here. I don't know when the house will get put here, but it's gonna have a garage right here, and the house will be where this big tree is. He's over there digging the, I'll go over there and show you guys that. As I just cleared the stuff I mulched this morning, switched over to the bucket on the excavator per line, and gonna run a pipe down to there for a spigot now, and get the spot to hook onto the house. Maybe a spigot up there, perhaps. There's just a lot of rock there. Well, I'm gonna get back to work. This skip loader is pretty fun. Well, common practice when you're doing plumbing, you need an axe. Tie it all onto the meter. He's got some pipe laid, glued together. Which goes down there, around the corner, over to that tree. Good little section. Come on, Boone. Get away from that highway, boy. Day 2 on this project. I was worried I was gonna be a little bit late, but I'm the first one here, which is not good, I guess. But Andy's got the keys for this thing in his truck, so I gotta wait for him. Thought I would talk about it a little bit more. He got a heck of a deal on this old bird. This thing is something Andrew, Samurai would definitely buy this. Put it that way. She's a little ragged out, but she gets the job done. That's for sure. That Cummins in there, she's purring pretty dang good. No turbo, but she's still having fun. And despite the sloppiness, it's got good power, and I really like running it. This is what I started yesterday, working this roundabout. This was all stuff come off of a highway expansion. They brought in a couple loads for him, and it's got some big rocks, got some little rocks, got a little mix of everything. Starting to work out real nice up there. That top tilt kit on a scraper box is pretty much the only way to go when you're trying to shape a driveway. Granted, it's not perfect, but it's a start. It's a lot easier to do something when you got that options. Rather, I just doing some work at the house with the skid steer, with the new 12, with the bucket. Man, one rock that just sets you back, and it's just a pain. So I've been funneling out the rocks down to here. I got a circle around about for the tree, and crunched in the old septic. I put some other stuff in it for fill, and then spigot's gonna come up right here, so we'll be able to fill a water trailer. Should we be on this side of town, we can just drive in, bada bing. All of this right here was all blackberries, all grown up. Used the mulcher head on the excavator, worked out good. Yeah, he's got her. Oh, look at that. Dang, how much time did he spend here last night? When you're working your own project, you're wanting to get her done, so you're willing to put in the hours, and he did last night. He did a nice job. Look at that, he even taped it up red. It would have been cool if he put some metal spigots in, but that's quite a bit extra work. Good for him though. So what I'm gonna do is I dug a hole while I was waiting for Andy. He wanted to go get more pipe. I'm gonna scrape this stuff off right here, finish a roundabout, and then start backfilling that ditch. And the hole I dug over there is where all the big rocks that came out of the ditch. So we're gonna get this started. Well, boys, I hate to see it, but we're gonna get saved by a Ford. Well, I don't know if we needed the Ford, but the starter was acting goofy. I thought it was clicking, but it was the solenoid for the P-pump that was clicking. And so I just had to jump the solenoid with a screwdriver. We're back in action. We didn't really need the Ford anyway. What's kind of funny is this thing's still running right now. Can't even hear it. Except for that backup beeper. Oh, burnout. Burnout, boys, burnout. On my brand new freaking gravel. What a freaking joke. Oh yeah, come on. Power steering is freaking easy. That is for sure, because there's no weight up there. Look at that. Now we're backfilling stage. I didn't show you guys because they did it last night. Gotta put some nice dirt around that pipe. You don't want no rocks. So all that stuff down there was just a bunch of nasty clay with rocks. This stuff he imported pretty clean. So we'll try and get some of this stuff in here. Damn skip loader takes such a big bite, the steering can't quite handle it. Once you get a full bucket, it gets a little weird on the steering. It's not really fast and all hydraulic, so I can spin this all day. Otherwise it's not even moving. So like those 18-point turnarounds, that's why. Having so much off to one side, but ease on in there. Try not to tip this bird over. That took a little bit longer than I really would have expected, but working with all these rocks, either got to get out and throw them out of the way or get lucky. So again, this is kind of swampy ground right here, so this is going to be the base for a driveway roundabout tree. And then I drug out some over here because we got a spigot and got water hooked up finally. He's had this place for a number of years now, so we finally got some water, and it's always paying a standby charge, so now we can actually use it. So we can back in a water wagon if we're in this area and need water for whatever reason. So I've made a little driveway for that right now. But I made this at least 5 inches deep, probably the thinnest spot. So it's got good base for the actual driveway to go on. But he's finishing the backfill, and we got to finish the septic thing and then out of here. Well, we were making fun of Andy because he had a tiny hose, but he said it had good pressure. Look how short that hose is. Andy, shoot it out there. Look at that. It's like straight out of a fire hydrant. Good stuff. We're all set. Now we just got to backfill this bird. And luckily Dad showed up. I was kind of wondering how I was going to get everything into the truck with 2 buckets, a mulcher head, and grapple. But I pulled some food out and he showed up. I don't even know where he came from, to be honest with you. Well, I was officially the first one to attempt the roundabout. It's too long to make the loop around the tree. Not too bad though. We just we checked the pressure out of these spigots. It's 130 psi, which is kind of savage mode. But I have to put a regulator on the house when that comes around. But simple job, not so simple. Pretty expensive to add 3 little spigots. We did other stuff though, like the roundabout, mulch all this whole fence line. You couldn't even walk right here. It was all blackberries. I didn't think this job was going to be as big as it is, or anything like that, so I didn't even bother filming. I thought it was going to be a half-day job. Dig a ditch. I thought we were going to only put spigot down there and that was it. And then, yep. I don't need to make this too smoothed out. Gonna leave the skip loader here, and he can come through and tidy it up when the time comes. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Hit them buttons, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. We're getting closer to that 25,000 subscriber mark, so that giveaway is, it's inching its there. It's inching its way there. But see you guys later.